In this movie, we are going to check how, when we've been planning supplies order, we wait and we receive the sent order. So in the main menu, in everyday practice, we go to Sent Orders Management. We click on the blue button, and this is what we have at this step. In the sent orders, the top part is the search. You can search by item. If you want to check when you've been buying an item and you have the list of items, you can select one, or you can select by categories, subcategories, and item, or by vendor. And after you have the list of the ongoing and received orders. The difference in between an ongoing order and received order is that the background is yellow. When the background is yellow, it means that the order is closed, means it's received and paid. Let's check this one. It's been sent on 26th of May. I click on that and we open the order details. In this case, we've been ordering all these items and we are going to check if all these items are received in a good way. So in this case, I can select one by one, received or not received, refused or canceled. Because in the same package, in some cases, some pieces are received and some pieces are the wrong one. So they will be refused. In this case, we can click on receive. So we can do it one by one every line, or you have a multiple option here. You click and changing one will change the whole list. So this is done. We've been receiving all these components from this company. So the option can be, you can put a comment that the package was broken or whatever you want. You have the order status. By default, it's open. You can click on receive if you don't want to pay, but just receive, or it will be closed automatically when you make a payment. Here you have the number of days since the order has been done. So you can discuss with your vendor if you have been waiting too long to receive what you are expected to receive. The delivery date, so we select today. We choose a document. Choosing a document can be done like this. We can scan the invoice. This is the invoice which is scanned, and it will be linked to the payment of the invoice. If you are using Zoho, this scanned invoice will be automatically synchronized to Zoho. If not, it will be there, linked to your order that you export by Excel file. The reference will come with the reference of your order and the vendor's name. The bill number you will find on the bill. The invoice date, let's say, is the same day. And this is the invoice amount. In this case, let's say that it's 8,000 dirhams. 8,000 dirhams, but part of that is at 5%, and part of that is at 0%. So this is tricky, and this is a big job to compare and to do that. In our system, it's very simple. Now you click on Edit Payment with several VATs value. You click, and you have on top the amount to pay. This is the full amount. And then you are going to enter only one amount. It is the amount, let's say 1,000 dirhams here. It is the amount at 0%. The overvalue is 5% for the 8,000 minus 1,000. So you just enter one number, you click on OK, and this will give you this. This amount was 1,000 at 0% will give 1,000. This amount at 7,000 have a 5%, and all this is calculated automatically. You have no calculation to make. The payment date is today. You are going to pay by check, and this will come automatically as an E-MM supplies payment. Automatically, this is open in Zoho if you work with Zoho. If not, you have to open this ledger as EMM supplies payment. So you have been able to display one payment at 5% VAT and one payment at 0% VAT. You can save that, and you can also freeze that. If you want to freeze the amount, freeze the payment, you can do that. Nobody will be able to come back to this amount. You save, and that's very important also. If you save and you've been making a full payment, 100% of the invoice has been paid, you click on OK. If it's a partial payment where you've been paying partially, but you will need to pay more later on, then you click on cancel. In this case, we've been paying the full amount for 8,000. We click and it's saving. And like this, you can have all the information linked to an invoice that you've been receiving at the same time with the supplies. So it's still saving. When all this is saved, you can go to check that the payment can be exported in a good way. So for that, you need to go to the reports, and in the reports, you will find the payment done at 0% of the payment of the VAT or 5% of VAT. Once again, if you use Zoho to synchronize that, it's automatically synchronized, including the invoice. Well, I think you have enough information for that. And if you want to go and see that in real, you go back to the main menu and you go to the customized report, and you check the export of sales invoice to accountancy. This is for the sales, but in this case, you export supplies payment. We click here, and you have the last payment that we did at 5% and at 0%, which is 7,000 and 1,000 paid by check today, and you have the details of that. This can be exported to Excel in XLS or XLSX. So you have to select that, or if it's linked to Zoho, it's automatic and you have nothing to do. Voila, I think you have the full control now of the supply and how it can be done, starting the planning supplies and the sent orders management supply.